I got a cigar that I rolled yesterday, and I'm gonna smoke it today. Howdy, how you brothers of Leaf doing out there? Pop here with Pop's Wisdom Talk. Now, I told y'all in a previous video how to wrap these things in paper when you get through. Here we go. Gonna unwrap it. Looky there. How about them apples, huh? I got a lot of work to do on this. I've been doing this now for about, I don't know, a month. I've probably had about 4 or 5 rolling sessions. Watched a lot of videos, and I'm getting a whole lot better, but a long ways to go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. There we go. Yeah. Now that one's got a pretty good draw. It's pretty firm, not too bad. Let's see how it burns. Pretty even in there as far as firmness. Not bad, but just not there yet. I tried a new blend that I concocted. I got a Mexican San Andres Maduro wrapper. Pretty good wrappers. I got a Dominican Olor Seco for a binder and a Dominican Seco Piloto for a filler, along with a Dominican Ligero and a Nicaraguan Esteli Viso. And what I did was went about 45% on the Dominican Seco Piloto on the filler, about 25% or so on the Dominican Ligero, and about 30% or so on the Nicaraguan Esteli Viso. I was looking for some good Maduro, like Connecticut shade Maduro wrappers. Can't find them anywhere. Nobody's got them. In fact, hardly anybody's got any Maduro anything anywhere, so that's disappointing. I like Maduro. I wet that wrapper down pretty good before I wrapped it, so maybe it just needs to dry a few more days. I know probably a week would be good, a couple of weeks, but I just wanted to try this and see how that blend worked out. That's a pretty good looking cigar, wouldn't you say, for the most part? Pretty decent. What do you think, all you torsaderos out there? Not too bad for a greenhorn, huh? I'm learning. I'll probably roll now about 25, 30 cigars, I'm guessing, something like that. It gets a little bit better each time. Send me some comments about do's and don'ts, or maybe something that you can help me out with to make it a little bit better. I sure enjoy rolling cigars. I think I might have said in a previous video, but in case you didn't see it, what got me into this was the fact that I've been smoking cigars since I was 8 years old, since about 1962. I love the Sancho Panza Double Maduro Escudero cigar. I've been smoking that thing for 15 or 20 years. It's great. And then I went to get some here a while back, and they tell me they're not making them anymore. Long story short, I did some research on it. Sure enough, Sancho Panza did some change up within the company, or reorganization or something, I don't know. And they're not making that cigar anymore. They have some that they've gone to. And of course, those of y'all that are familiar with Sancho Panza, they were box pressed, which is okay. I take them, either way is fine with me. I have no real preference, you might say. But they don't box press them anymore, and they have one that supposedly replaced it, but it's a different kind of blend. I tried a couple of them, and like, nah, they're okay, but they're not that good old faithful. Go-to Sancho Panza Double Maduro Escudero. That's just 7 1/4 by 54 ring gauge, box pressed. Oh man, that's a sweetie. It's burning pretty darn good, and it had a real good solid ash on it. I clipped that head off a little bit, and it's drawing a little better and smoking a little better. I did buy about 25 boxes of those cigars, those Sancho Panzas, here about a month or 2 ago. When I finally found them, the only place that had them was Cigars International, and they still had some, so I bought as much as I could stand to afford at that time. So that's given me about 500 cigars to last me 4 or 5 years once I get to these down pat. I've got about 15 different kinds of leaves, but my real heartburn is not being able to get any Maduro. If any of you guys out there, gals, know where there's any Maduro wrapper leaves, please let me know. I called Leaf Only and Whole Leaf, said, hey, put me on your list. As soon as you get any in, give me a call, but they probably won't. You know how that goes, doggone it. I imagine they got a waiting list already, because I would imagine quite a few people like that leaf. But put it in my little box out here and left it about 24 hours. Yeah, I know, it should have been 24 days or 24 months. I don't know how in the world you're supposed to roll cigars and leave them sitting for a year or two, but I'm too impatient. I got to smoke these things. So I went and looked up some recipes for 12, 24-hour immediate smoking type cigars, and that's where I came up with that blend. So hope you're having a blessed day. Things going your way. Keep rolling them. For all you brothers and sisters in the leaf, and I include you sisters, I know there's not many, but there's some gals out there that can appreciate a good thing. And until I see you next time, just remember, you never have to walk alone. Check out some of my other videos on Pop's Wisdom Talk. For now, Pop's out. Adios, amigos.